Hi, it's Mrs. Ocasio. Welcome back. Thank you so much for joining me in this video series. If you have been following along, if you've been watching from the beginning, that's great. We're talking about going from survival mode to intentional living. This is going to be the last short that we're going to do in this series, and then I'm going to direct you to a longer video because there's a lot of information that's coming up. So let's talk about where we're at right now. Right now, we're talking about being in transition. You're kind of in the space where you've already recognized, you have the awareness that you were in survival mode. You've done some releasing. You've done some letting go. You're starting to understand the value of being able to have more awareness of yourself physically, emotionally. So this point right now is the point that you're in transition. So I'm going to kind of have this be the last short video, and then I'm going to tell you, I'm going to direct you to the next video, which is going to be more about transition into intentional living. Look for that longer video. I will post that right here. If you haven't subscribed, make sure you do so. So let me just talk a little bit about transition. So the next step, we're going to begin to explore what it actually looks like to take action from this point of intentional living. So not from a big overwhelming change, but through small grounded choices that we start to reshape our daily lives. We start to be thinking, what would it be like if we kind of act on what we know about intentional living? Because once you see what's possible, the next question is, what can I do with that? And that's where the shift starts to happen, when you start thinking, okay, now I recognize I have this awareness, I've already let go and I've released, I'm moving towards intentional living. What can I actually do with this? What does this mean for my life? What's the purpose in being able to make a shift to intentional living? Thank you so much for sharing in these series of shorts, and please look for my next longer video. It's going to be about transition and transitioning into intentional living. I'm going to post it here, so stay tuned, and I wish you well and hope to connect with you soon. Subscribe so you get the next one, which is going to be a longer in-depth video.